Hey guys, so this is kind of like a drop of thoughts mixed with an It Gets Better video. This is gonna be my take on that. It's not your basic It Gets Better video because I'm not old and I don't have experience and I don't have stories to tell you about how it gets better. But I just wanted to talk about how I feel about the entire issue that society and certain groups seem to have with gays. So, here goes. A lot of groups seem to associate being gay and how it's wrong with their religion and the Bible. And, last year in history for us, we learned a lot about like the beginning of religion and the beginning of Christianity, and most of the groups actually who do like segregate and bully gay people are Christian, and they're just different. They're different like forms of Christianity, but it's a lot of them are Christian, and the reason for doing so is because it says in the Bible. Apparently, I don't know. I don't read the Bible. I don't really have a religion, but apparently it says in the Bible that God has said that a man is made for a woman and not for a man, and it is the same with a woman. And learning in history this year about the beginning of religion, we learned a lot about how really religion just started out with being peaceful and being welcoming and understanding to the people around you and the people you love. And yes, it had like you did believe in God, you did read the Bible, you did do everything that you were supposed to do as a good Christian, as a good Jew, um, but it didn't say anything. It didn't say anything against any certain group of people. You weren't not allowed to love a man if you're a man, and you didn't. There was no racism or so I've read and so I've been taught. So what I think is really weird is that people are saying that God has said that a man cannot love another man and a woman cannot love another woman because it's against the Bible and against God's image of humanity and the human race. I think it's interesting because my thoughts on this issue are that God created religion or whatever the hell he did to bring together humans and bring them together over a common likeness for their faith, like a common similarity between them. And instead, it's just rip us apart. And when you get down to the bare bones of the situation, I think that I feel, or I would like to think that God just wants people to be happy. He just wants people to live their lives, and whatever way that is, He wants them to be happy doing it. And people are gonna love who they love, and I think that's one of the main points, or one of the original like points for religion was love. And and when people rip it apart by saying that's wrong, that's not supposed to be happening, you can't love him because you're a man, and that's not how God wanted it to be, or that's not what I think is right, then you're ripping love apart, and that's it's so contradictory because you look at the Bible, and right now people are saying that the Bible says God says you can't love a man, you can't be gay. God says you can't be gay. And then you look at what religion is supposed to be, or as I understand it, I look at what religion is supposed to be, and it's completely opposite. You were telling me that I'm supposed to be loving and kind and caring and peaceful with the people around me and welcome them into my life, but I can't love who I want to love. It's strange, and it's really unsettling actually. So if you have any thoughts on this, oh, this is the It Gets Better part. Yeah, you are allowed to love who you wanted to love. If God wanted anything for the human race, if He wanted anything for us at all, it's not gold, it's not food, it's not fire, it's love, and you're allowed to love who you want to love. And it might seem really, really hard right now for you because you're in a really bad situation and the people around you don't understand you and you're uncomfortable all the time, but it's going to get better because people will understand, you know, or you don't have to deal with them, you know? And that's my advice. Love who you want to love and try as hard as you can to believe in yourself and believe in your faith and believe that you have the same rights as any person, because we are all equal. Although that statement is fuzzy in today's society. But we are all created equal. All humans are created equal, and they are created to have equal rights and equal opportunities, and we're created equal so that we can all love each other. And so that's my advice to whoever is watching this and is in a bad situation right now because they're being bullied about being gay. That's my advice. And just to anybody who's watching this situation, watching this video is what I meant to say. Anyone at all, I think that from this video you should take that even if it's hard for you to understand why people are the way they are, why your friend is gay, or why this boy who you thought was really, really cute turns out to be gay, or he doesn't want to talk about it, or, you know, whatever it is. Try and be more understanding, because we all want to feel comfortable around the people we love, and if we can't do that, then there's nowhere that we feel comfortable, and that's why we have suicides, you know. That's why people have to get out of here being like this world, you know. If you can't feel comfortable in your own home, even, how do you live, you know? So just be understanding and look on the bright side, you know. It does get better. It does. And I don't have stories or experience to tell you, like I said in the beginning of the video, but all I can tell you is that believe in yourself and stick to yourself. Don't change because you think it's what people want. Be who you want to be, and it will get better. Thanks, guys, for watching my video.